Wild jubilation erupted in Rivers State yesterday, following military confirmation that notorious kidnapper, cultist and killer, Johnson Igwedabia, aka Don Waney, has been killed by security operatives. The 6th Division, Nigerian Army, Port Harcourt, disclosed that a combined team of military, Department of State Services, DSS, and the police killed Don Waney in a rented apartment, in an undisclosed community in Enugu State, alongside his second-in-command, Waney Chukwu, and one of his commanders. The Joint Security Force had launched a manhunt for the killer and his gang after they killed over 21 persons returning from church services on New Year Day in Omoku, Ogba/Doi/Egbima local government area of the state. How we killed him at the 6th Army Division, where the military displayed and handed the 3 bodies to the police. Outgoing General Officer Commanding, 6th Division, Major General Iyabo Gudo, noted that Don Waney was killed in a joint operation involving the Army, Police and DSS. Gudo said, "You can recall that in the early hours of January 1, 22 innocent people of Omoku were heartlessly murdered while returning from New Year Eve service. There was a presidential directive that the perpetrators of that act must be brought down. We were given a mandate to collaborate with other security agencies in the state to hunt the gang down. We trailed them to Enugu, where they were living in a rented apartment. They were living in Imo State before then. We collaborated with the GOC, in charge of 82 Division, and raided their home." Don Waney was mastermind of the January 1 incident, but the attack was physically led by Chukwu, his second-in-command, and there is another accomplice we will not mention now, but we will get him. We will not rest until we get all of them. Earlier raids, discoveries earlier, in a statement by Colonel Amiu Eliasu, Deputy Director Army Public Relations, the military recalled that in the early hours of Monday, November 20, 2017, troops of 6th Division, acting on credible information from some patriotic members of the public, raided Don Waney's enclave in Omoku, Ilga, Rivers State, where shocking discoveries of assorted weapons, dynamites, bags of suspected cannabis, full military camouflage uniforms, military boots, military communication radios, 10 human skulls and human bones were discovered. Additionally, in continuation of the operation, on Tuesday, November 21, 2017, the troops also exhumed decomposing bodies of some of his victims in his shrine, with the media present. Perhaps not satisfied with the numerous lives of innocent citizens he took, Don Waney masterminded the despicable New Year Day mayhem in Omoku, in which he led his notorious gang of criminals to murder 23 peace-loving citizens of Omoku, who were returning from service at about 1:30 a.m., on Monday, January 1. Intense surveillance activities on him and his gang by the Department of State Services, DSS, Rivers State Command, revealed that after committing these atrocities he relocated to a neighborhood within Enugu town in Enugu State, where he rented an apartment and started living among unsuspecting neighbors within the community. Killed Colonel Eliasu continued, from the relative safety of his hideout, Don Waney was already perfecting plans to wreak mayhem in Omoku, in which he was to attack churches, schools, army and police locations and residences of already traumatized Omoku populace. Following his successful geolocation of his new Enugu hideout by the DSS, a combined team of troops of 82 Division, Nigerian Army, Enugu, and personnel of DSS Rivers State Command raided the hideout to arrest him and his other accomplices.